Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Chun revealed his desire to find true love, and Zhai Yiying, are you the one? Recently, the names of Chun and Zhai Yiying have been trending online, sparking heated discussions online, whether through their interactions on variety shows or their private moments captured on camera. Their rapport is reminiscent of a cross-talk performance, with one providing the supporting role and the other the funny one, creating a constant stream of laughter and sparks. Many netizens commented, "I'm hooked. It's so good." In a recent interview, Chun admitted, "There are so many temptations in the entertainment industry, and sometimes it's easy to lose your way, but I always believe that true love is worth waiting for." This statement sparks speculation. Could the true love he's willing to wait for be Zhai Yiying? Rather than a deliberately contrived chemistry, the relationship between Chun and Zhai Yiying is more about a natural understanding and admiration. They don't resort to overly sentimental language or deliberately create buzz, but every glance and every banter exudes a distinctly ambiguous atmosphere. True love is rare in the entertainment industry. But precisely because it's so rare, it's all the more precious. While they may not have a clear answer yet, the audience is already captivated by their interactions, eagerly anticipating their next moment together. Are Chun and Zhai Yiying more than friends, or a long-planned, natural progression? Perhaps the answer lies in every glance. Chun admits that in this industry, with its numerous temptations and choices, it's easy to lose your way. Yet, despite this, he maintains 4 doors open to love. The first is a real-life blind date, rational but lacking in spark. The second is the tacit understanding that blossoms into a friendship, stable and warm. The third is the thrill of a chance encounter during travel, fleeting but unforgettable. And the fourth, the rarest of all, is a soulmate within the industry, a partner who can weather the storms of public opinion with him, understanding his beliefs and perseverance. This perspective on love not only reveals Chun's inner clarity and resolve, but also inspires anticipation for his future romantic journey. He's not chasing a fleeting flutter of affection, but rather a soulmate, someone who can weather the storms together and whose values align with his own. Perhaps true love quietly arrives behind these 4 doors. And is Zhai the one who pushes open a door? Time will tell. He says there are too many honey traps in the entertainment industry, and he's afraid he'll lose his way if he's not careful. Chun's words seem to drop another bombshell on the world of relationships in the entertainment industry. At 6 years old, he's already well past the age of romance, yet he insists he won't easily pursue someone in the industry, thwarting public speculation. Honestly, his words sound quite sober, like a veteran who's fought countless protracted battles in relationships. His words righteous yet cunning, yet heartbreakingly cunning. There are so many handsome men and beautiful women in the industry, and he fears getting lost, losing his resolve, straying from the right path, and being sweet on the outside but tasteless. When he says this, I can almost imagine the frustration of navigating the world, the loneliness behind his smile. Yet, it's precisely this clear-headed restraint that makes me even more fond of Chun. It's not that he's afraid to love, but rather that he understands love too well. He once said that love isn't a chase through the glitz and glamour of life, but a small light in the snow, offering both light and warmth. He longs for someone who won't draw him in based on looks, nor leave him because of popularity, but someone who will hold his hand through thick and thin, illuminating the future together, even if only a ray of light remains. And that question, Zhai, are you the one? Seems to conceal 1,000 temptations and expectations. If it truly is you, then bravely open that door and enter his world. After all, Chun said, I'm willing to wait a long, long time for true love. He's not a heartless person, he still dreams of love. However, reality has opened 4 doors for him, each with its own challenges and poetic twists. The first is a blind date. It sounds cliché, but for many, it's the only safe option. Arranged by relatives, matched by friends, over a meal and 2 cups of tea, the focus isn't on appearance, but on resume. But who can guarantee that in such a time-sharing situation, one won't unexpectedly fall in love? Perhaps, the destined person appeared one hastily arranged afternoon. The second door is the transition from friends to lovers. Years of tacit understanding, a glance that understood each other, less passionate but more grounded. However, taking that step is too difficult. Failure would mean they could no longer even be friends. Chun, it seems, had hesitated at this threshold, wanting to draw closer but afraid of losing. The third door is the heartbeat of the journey. The person he encountered in a strange city, At an unfamiliar station, arrived like a wind and dispersed like a dream. Romance was there, but reality felt too far away. Yet, he admits, the thrill of that moment remains unforgettable. The fourth door is the resonance of souls with fellow travelers. This is the ultimate luxury, someone who can share the brunt of gossip, shares common values, and is willing to walk through both excitement and loneliness together. Such a person is rare, yet he remains willing to wait. Chun has no shortage of admirers, but he simply waits for the right one. Perhaps he has long hidden his love deep in his heart, but the world hasn't yet opened that door. A familiar existence, yet suddenly, at a certain moment, quietly sprouts, blossoming into the springtime of love. This isn't an idle drama, nor a dream, but the most touching and gentle twist in reality. The word Chun refers to may not be a stunning, sudden appearance, but rather an old friend, a former colleague, or even someone in the industry who has long since left the spotlight, someone who has always been by his side, a constant companion through thick and thin. Think about it, over the years, they may have toiled side by side day and night on the set, shared the frustrations of life, they understood and tolerated each other, a tacit understanding that speaks louder than 1,000 words. For a relationship like this to blossom from friendship to love, it doesn't require a grand gesture, a single glance, a long-awaited reunion, is enough to ignite a hidden spark. As many celebrities have proven, the most stable relationships often lie hidden in the everyday moments that begin as friendships. In another scene, Chun, backpack on his back, walks in a small alpine town, sunlight streaming down his hair. Turning, he sees the familiar her there. His smile stirs her heart. And so, a new chapter in their love story begins. No need to worry about status, no need to guard against rumors, everything is pure, honest, and innocent. No persona, no script, just two hearts growing closer. Perhaps, the love Chun truly desires isn't the kind of stunning, internet-shattering romance, but rather the deep, unwavering certainty of still waters. And has she quietly become the protagonist of his life? This journey from friends to lovers has only just begun. Door 4 is truly the most heart-stirring, yet also the most poignant. Consensus within the industry sounds idealistic, but reality is often 100 times more complex than idle dramas. Love in the entertainment industry is never a private matter between two people, but a public performance watched by millions of eyes. Relationships are subject to interpretation, interactions are magnified, and even a simple like can become a trending topic and spark speculation. But what Chun desires is precisely someone who, amidst this torrent of events, can maintain their true nature and see each other's souls clearly. The consensus he refers to isn't just a fleeting "I understand you," but a willingness to weather rumors and criticism together, remaining committed to each other in the face of a volatile industry. This requires more than just love, it requires understanding, trust, and shared perseverance. They must protect each other's vulnerability under the spotlight, yet maintain a pace of shared growth under pressure. This kind of love is like steel forged in the fiercest fire, a light that shines brightly even after the storm. Upon closer inspection, Chun's 4 doors all embody the concepts of romance in reality. They aren't fairy tales, yet they are more real and moving than fairy tales. Behind each door lies the hustle and bustle of life, difficult choices, and you he secretly yearns for. No matter which path he ultimately chooses, the audience will sense a man's longing for and perseverance in true love in this fast-paced, emotionally saturated age. Chun's willingness to slow down and take his time for love is rare. We're certainly willing to do the same, quietly watching him walk to the door that truly belongs to him. I particularly love this quote: "There are so many handsome men and beautiful women in the entertainment industry, and one fears a lack of resolve will lead to many mistakes." It's simple, yet it speaks from Chun's heart, unpretentious and unconcealed. The entertainment industry is full of opportunities for romance, but it's short on those who can settle down. In those corners, hidden from the spotlight, lie countless moments of hesitation, compromise, and restraint in love. It's not that he's afraid to love, but rather that he understands what love means. Holding hands isn't just a matter of following each other a few times or appearing on a variety show. It requires true perseverance and the ability to weather the storms and endure the years. His fear isn't always loneliness, but taking the wrong path and wasting his heart on illusions. This is why one can't help but wonder, who will he choose? The old friend who stood by him during their youthful recklessness and walked through the difficult times together? Is it the stranger he encounters on his journey, whose eyes carry a story? Or is it the colleague who works alongside him, stays up late writing scripts, and falls asleep leaning against him when tired? The answer may not yet be revealed, but the light that belongs to him will always be on. Amidst the chaos, may he find someone who is quiet, unassuming, yet willing to stay with him for a long, steady journey. Because true love isn't afraid of the complexities of the world, it's only afraid of the wrong person getting too close, or the right person arriving too late.